So before this video starts, I want to show you guys a video of me playing some LeBlanc and doing some basic juking. Now, this is just some interesting stuff that I thought would be kind of amusing to watch before the video. Now, this first clip here, I do have two clips by the way. This first clip is a failed in the end. I do end up failing and die, but it's pretty interesting nonetheless. Now, I'm trying to practice my juking, if you guys didn't know, because I want to get better at LeBlanc. And one thing she's really good at is juking, so that's what I want to do, is get better at it. Now, this Heimerdinger is following me around everywhere. And I just go ahead and jump in here. He goes for the clone, okay? And I sit in this bush. And I send my clone out there. And once I see my clone die, I'm like, no, this is not enough. I want to continue juking. I just want to have fun here. Continue doing it. He flashes. Lux goes in. I go ahead and W back. Jarvan doesn't even see me. They missed the knockup. Now, I want to be really clear here. Instead of going to the tower like that, I probably could have gone back, or I could have gone back to my W. I don't know. At this point, I still think I just would have lost. Now, the next clip, I have a successful juke. Now, I try to put myself into this situation, so you see, I kind of force myself into having to do this because I want to force myself into these situations at the moment because, you know, it's pretty fun. So I go in, go back to my W. They want to chase me, right? Look, I got 3 people on me. So what I go ahead and do is, at this point, they don't know which one's the clone, so they think my fake one isn't the clone. Now, look at this. Lux ults, I W back right before she kills me. And then Ezreal burns his flash back at Baron. Just like, alright, we'll let that one slide. So I go ahead and W away. And I get out alive. And you can see I do back in this bush. Now they could have had it warded, but luckily they did not. So if I did get away. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I will see you guys later. What is up, everybody? It is HomiesOfLoL back in the day, and we have a Twisted Fate game. I will be going up against a Mordekaiser this game, and now I want to make this video because I think a lot of people don't play TF anymore. I don't see very many, and the reason why is because he's just not. I don't think he's really good in the meta at the moment, just because of how squishy he is. Let me change this music a little bit. Music's a little bit too loud. You probably won't be able to hear it right now, but I just need to talk real quick. So basically what's going on is that I feel like TF isn't very strong right now because he has really no mobility. I mean, unless you count his ult, which I really don't like counting his ult as a reliable mobility item because, you know, it has a high cooldown, and I mean, it's really nice because, you know, you do teleport in 1.5 seconds of casting it, but anyways, yeah, he's not played, and I can see why. I don't even play him that much because I don't feel like I win enough with him because it's really rare for me to do well with him, and I do pretty well in this game, especially going up against a Mordekaiser. And what you gotta understand is if you're going up against somebody like a Mordekaiser, somebody like a who else? Heimerdinger, yeah, even Heimerdinger for that matter. You just it's basically turned into a straight farm lane. You can't really do much else. And you see in this game, I will literally go and, you know, try to just farm my lane and then leave and get kills. And then, you know, I get some help from the jungle. It's all about not feeding the guy just because he's a wall in your lane. And once he gets behind, you can start to kill him later, you know. And he does do some interesting things in the game, I'm going to admit. But I think I was still queuing this, so I don't believe I have anybody with me, so that's why, you know, everybody here, yeah, I don't recognize any of these names, so everybody here, you know, this is all solo queuing, so this isn't like anybody on my friends list is a low level, so this guy should be about the same level as me, so, or MMR or ELO or whatever that. So, let me go ahead and change this up real quick, and I will turn up the music in a second. Of course, they have a Malphite jungle, and I'm thinking about changing the music. Yeah, we could probably change this music because I like playing music through videos now because it fills in some of the empty space. And you know, LoL replay is a nice feature. I don't have to record every single game, which doesn't seem to really work that well with me, unless I'm going to start streaming. So I hope to start streaming soon. I don't know when I'll do it, but I assure you I will eventually start streaming. Anyways. That sounds nice. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so First of all, you know, I'm getting ganked right here. Lee Sin misses his Q. I'm like, all right, we'll just let that one slide, and I'll go ahead and stay in lane. Yeah, I'm not really like worried about getting killed at the moment. I'm worried about getting more CS than him, and I'm not doing so well in CS compared to him because you know, he's 2 more, and he's Mordekaiser. So don't expect to win every single time against a Mordekaiser that has, you know, he's just a farm champion. So you know, I do have the range against him, so I can punish him from long range, which is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just. So, okay, so Lee Sin comes in, ganks, as you can see, he gets first blood, so that's really good, really convenient. So now I can just get free farm in this lane without him having to harass me. I can sustain back my mana up again because of my blue card, which is really handy. And then I can just push out of the lane with my Q whenever I need to. Of course, I did my stun card Q combo right there, which is your basic combo, which is usually what you do. Or you can, you know, you can use your red card and slow them. Or if you're really good, blue and Q. Now, that's if you can hit both of them. And what you usually want to do is, when you're waiting to go on somebody with TF, you want to make sure that your E, or your passive, is up. And then, you know, you can get that off. I mean, I see so many TF players that may not even know this. Now, let's get something straight here. Now, what happens is, I'm sitting here, and this is me being overconfident. You gotta understand this. What I'm doing here is being way overconfident. In a second, you'll see me just go straight in anyways. I mean, we didn't have it warded, but I shouldn't have just walked into the bush like that, obviously. Now, it wasn't a problem because I still got the kill. But that gives Mordekaiser a kill, and I don't want him to have a kill, honestly. It's not good for me because it's good for him to just have a kill. You usually don't want to trade kills with people, and it really depends on the champion. But one example, you can trade kills with somebody that requires farm late game, like a Vigar you can trade kills with. That's fine, you know, as long as he doesn't get any more farm. Why you? I mean, it doesn't as matter as much as you because he doesn't get stacks. Now, Lee Sin's being really nice here. He's giving me blue. Now, this is really important here. The reason why he gave me blue. Now, you're gonna see here. He gave me second blue. That's really nice, by the way. Now, I'm gonna put this blue to work. I'm going to push this lane out. Like, you're gonna see how fast I put this lane out. You can see how devastating my wave push is. And you know, Mordekaiser can counter me. He can wave push waves pretty hard too. But I'm pushing out a lot harder, and you're just gonna see me destroy these waves. And giving me blue was really good on his part, because now, I mean, I'm not losing any mana, and I'm destroying his lane. And so I'm able to push to his tower and start taking it. And I'll eventually get his tower very soon too, which is what really kind of pushed me and like kind of helped me a lot in this game. And I'm able to just harass him out of lane constantly. Go ahead and zoom out here a little bit more because that gives us more vision. And I can see my CS just skyrockets over his. Skyrocketing. Look at my CS compared to his. I am destroying him right now. That gives me that tower. Now look, they do have, okay, I'm going to be honest, they do have a Malphite jungle, which, I mean, unless he hits 6 and ganks. Now, I don't know why he didn't gank me. I guess he just didn't really care. Their jungler could have done something about me, but he didn't. So that's why I was able to take the advantage of getting at that tower. I just come back into lane. I don't have blue buff anymore, sadly. Look at it. He's trying to see if he can go in, but I saw him anyways, so. Now, you remember, you want to make sure, you know, your team goes in first if you're going in for any team fight as TF, because you're too squishy to be doing. You're basically like, I mean, oh my gosh, TF is so squishy. He's just, it's sometimes annoying how squishy he is. But, anyways. He does a lot of damage anyways in the end. Once you get a Lich Bane and, let's see, like a Death Cap, you know, you're set on damage. You know, you have a lot of damage already in that. And now that I'm like definitely ahead in my CS, you know, it gives me more gold for my passive. So in turn, you know, I get a lot of money from this. I'm gonna have to force flash here because I just didn't want to die. Man, maybe I didn't have to flash when his team was right there, but I want to make sure that I got out of there. So you know, Varus gets a great ultimate off. We go in. We do lose Lee Sin, surprisingly, but you know, we get some good kills bot lane. I'm spreading some help around with my team. And again, guys, I know 95 CS in 15 minutes isn't good at all, and I'm still not good with CSing, just in general, because I'm silver right now. So at the time of making this, I'm silver, so I'm not like anything special, especially with TF, you know, I mean, I try to get it better. Now I do get him with the cards there. So you know, we're just destroying this lane now with just pushing it out, and the Mordekaiser really couldn't do much because he didn't get that CS lead on me. So, and I got some ganks. I was able to roam. I got some kills. So that's what kind of really put me ahead. Alright, so, I don't know what happens right now. And, you know, I'm really happy that bot lane won. Of course, also, top lane did good. Our jungler, you know, he's 3-3, not that bad. We get Malphite. I go ahead and step on this trap just to get rid of it. And, they know I'm here, obviously, so I'm looking to harass some people under tower with my guards. Now, let's slow this down here. Now, you can see Lee Sin's going in for Mordekaiser, but he's just taking a lot of extra tower shots. I think I go ahead and throw out my Q. He gets a great ultimate off on these two guys. He gets the kill off this guy. He's tanking tower now. And then we go ahead and burst our Caitlyn down to nothing. Just completely melted that person. We also get bot lane tower this time. And Mundo, I don't know why he's backing. I mean, he could have gotten that tower, but we're just gonna let that one slide. Anyways. That was good for us. Now we can get Dragon. And I can just, you know, I think I get blue buff. Yeah, I get blue buff. Lee Sin gives me another blue buff. This Lee Sin was very nice, by the way. So, and that is the game. Like, literally, they surrender right at 20. And it's just over for them. I mean, that was a pretty quick game, guys. But honestly, you don't always have to lose in a Mordekaiser lane. Now, I know I fast-forwarded through most of the beginning parts. But again, you know, if we go back real quick. My whole deal was to just to get farm. I mean, if you're in that situation, and I was able to harass him at that point, and maybe this Mordekaiser wasn't that good, but again, just if you can't win the lane or the person counters you, you can just farm all the time. Now, if I was going up against something with high mobility like a Yasuo, that would have been really hard for me, and I would have still focus on farm, because don't focus on killing the enemy, focus on farming and not dying. That's your goal if you're getting countered in lane. And when you're playing TF, you might as well just be countered by anybody that has a gap closer or can outpush you, which it really, there's not very many champions that can outpush a TF now. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll just go back to the very end because they do surrender right after I get blue. And you can tell their bot lane lost. Of course, their mid lane lost, and their top lane, you know, he's only down 1 kill, so yeah, he still lost because he's still under the CS. And every lane won. So that is GG, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I will be in the next video next week, and if you have any video ideas, you know, I can take those. But yeah, enjoy making some Believe videos, so I should be streaming sometime. I will make a video when I start streaming. So see you guys later.